And the worst part is that the Gemini attacks does a lot of damage to Klinks. As it is, Klinks does not have a lot of HP, and the Klinks becomes difficult to handle somewhere in the middle of the game, but in the middle stage of the game. But
in the early game,
in the early game he's very fragile and he's very easy to gank and very easy to kill. And plus the lineup that they have, the Venomancer, the Earthshaker and Elderine, again we see another Venomancer pick up because they want to go for that push. They want to place those wards, they want to do every kind of all those things that they could actually opt for.
Yeah.
And the Weaver is there, the Earthshaker to stop all those creeps from entering the tower range, blocking them. Elder Titan is there to set up the gank.
And especially in the banning heroes, they always have the Batrider. They always ban out the Batrider.
Yes, because one hero, if the Batrider actually picks up the Elder Titan, that's it. The whole gank would be over. And that's the signature hero we've been talking about, which has been there.
Really nice.
Really nice pickup. Yep, and it's going to be the Puck is going to be up against the Templar Assassin, and that's the signature hero of the mid solo
really
of.
Smile on our faces, seeing that Puck and the Templar Assassin.
Yes, the Puck is a signature hero of the mid solo of Blizzard Gaming, and while as Crowley is also playing the signature hero of the Templar Assassin.
So, Earthshaker with a really big totem behind his back. Let's look at the lineup now. Heesin gonna be playing the Lifestealer, Goldie Roger on the Puck, the Kronos playing the Rubik, Mercy playing the Klings, and Fat TY FTW on the Naga Siren. And on the other side we have Chicha Prophecy playing the Elder Titan. We have Crowley on the Templar Assassin.
So it is going to be as the solo Elder Titan, and it's not going to be a support Elder Titan.
We have My Life, My Rules playing the Earthshaker. We have Accurate on the Weaver, and
so it's going to be a safe trial in.
Cyberhand.
Yep, it's going to be a safe trial in with the Weaver, but I don't know how Klinks is actually going to farm up, and they're actually going for an aggressive trial in with the Nikes and the Naga Siren and Rubik. Yeah. And Klinks would be farming safe lane against the Elder Titan, which should be a problem, I suppose, but you never know what actually they opt for.
The battle begins.
Haste Ruin just spawned on the top side of the river, and Rubik's gonna pick it. So it's gonna be Naga Siren, Rubik, and the Lifestealer on that aggressive trial lane. And it's gonna be Puck against that Templar Assassin in the middle lane, which is gonna be really interesting. And the Elder Titan going one-on-one with that Klinks. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be easy for the Lifestealer to farm in this lane.
I doubt that, because the Weaver is actually a counter to the Lifestealer.
But Venomancer just trying to.
The only thing that'll work for will work for OG is that will work for Blizzard Gaming is that they have two supports that are very aggressive in nature, and they can actually, if they actually lock down on the Weaver, they would actually get those kills.
Yep.
And Weaver will not be able to run away.
So bottle is up and ready for the Templar Assassin, and Puck is still waiting for that bottle. Venomancer just doing his job, pulling off that neutral camp, and Templar Assassin with most of the last sets and denies also, and Templar Assassin and Elder Titan are really doing a good job on those last sets. And it's a little bit difficult lane for Puck, against the Templar Assassins.
The puck will obviously always lose against the Templar Assassin.
Yeah, anyhow.
The Templar Assassin, I can actually see a set on the Templar Assassin.
Yeah.
She's wearing the style of the Occult Protector, and it's a mixed set, I suppose. Mask of Third Insight and Sash of the Third Insight. It's a mixed set.
Yeah. It's a mythical mask, uncommon sash, and rare hair tie. I really like the tie.
Okay, so Lifestealer was pretty much leading in the last hit and everything, but suddenly Weaver just actually took up, and he's not actually missing any last hit now.
Yeah.
While Elder Titan is actually having the time of his life in the bottom lane, because Klings has 5 last hits and the Elder Titan actually has 11 last hits.
11 last hits.
So it actually is working out for the Elder Titan more than it's actually working out for the
so
Klings.
much difference in those last hits. And top lane Naga Siren just are they looking for an Earthshaker kill? No, the Fissure blocked. The Fissure is stunning them and they get back. We were happily farming after the supports pulling that creep wave. So the last hits are really going in favor of the Oblique Gaming right now.
Yes, Crowley, as we know, is very strong with that Templar.
Yeah.
He literally rapes everybody with that. We've seen that on international level as well, and we've seen that in national level as well. You can't afford to give Crowley the Templar.
Okay, now. And Seer on that Earthshaker and replies back with a big Fissure. Look at that range. Now Weaver comes in, really harsh on that Rubik, but Lifestealer giving
He was a long way.
2-hand on that Weaver, and Weaver
Templar will
falls
get that
back.
haste rune, and that's possibly a kill rune for Templar.
Okay, so now,
He's going to jump in to the puck.
yeah, and we are hoping to get a first blood on this.
Yep.
Puck realizing that Templar is coming in with a haste rune, but not yet used. And on the top side, oh my god, Rubik is blocked, and Gale, and this should finish the job. Lifestealer
Bad choice. They actually mixed up their skills. Naga actually ensnared the Venomancer, while Rubik actually lifted the Earthshaker.
Yeah, but there was no way the Rubik gonna
Life
be.
Leech was used on the Earthshaker as well.
The Rubik was stuck in that Fissure. Oh, blocked him completely and no way to escape. And just 5 minutes and we got a Midas on the Weaver, which is really, really good for Oblique Gaming. A really, really big advantage. And the game is paused, and Templar Assassin, I think she's diving, she wants to dive in, wants to kill that puck. So 29 last hits on the Templar Assassin and 12 denies.
Yep, he's completely destroying the puck.
Yeah. Really concentrating on those denies also, which are very easy against the puck, and 23 last hit for the Weaver.
And the puck really does not have any last hits. He's just had 9 last hits, but he's still getting those levels. So I think that's all right, because once he gets at level 6, he can start ganking. And yeah, the Elder Titan is easy to gank with the Klings. So the Weaver also has a set. All these carries, they always have their sets completed. Alright, so
Hidden ones green.
So now ward is up and a D ward.
So
straight
Puck
away.
finally gets her level 6. Now they might be looking for some gangs.
Yeah. And the lifestealer booking in that phase boots. So the sentry ward destroying all the vision over here, and also they got all the vision.
Klinks also
Which
found
they're
his
not
level 6,
aware.
but he did not actually manage to get a big creep. He just had to do with an alpha wolf, which should not give him that much HP, and
Yeah.
he's trying to harass the Elder Titan, which is actually working pretty alright for him. But he's not getting a whole lot of farm. He's actually managed to make a Ring of Aquila.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay. Now haste ruin. Now Puck is aware that she's a little bit in danger, and Templar Assassin still trying to look forward whether the Puck is hiding in
Oh,
between
look
the
at
trees
Puck!
or not.
Puck's taking damage. Puck's taking a lot of damage, but no, Puck just backs out in the end. And Crowley managed to get a DD rune now. Now
Yeah, which
this
is really,
this is very
really
scary.
scary for the Puck now.
Yes, Puck will have to back out
The Earthshaker coming.
in from behind, and
From
okay,
behind.
this might be another kill on the Lifestealer or on the Rubik, pretty much. Yes, the Earthshaker is waiting there.
And we're gonna see a fissure block, and
yes,
there you go,
there it
nice
is.
fissure.
And
Along with
that's
that,
gonna be kill on the Rubik. Rubik has to fall. You're way out, way out of league here. And but look at that! Look at the damage on Weaver. Will Weaver actually fall? But no, Ninx is actually getting all those
She's safe
damage.
there.
Oh my god!
And we have got a fissure once again.
And okay,
nice
Weaver,
block by.
Weaver is going to get the double kill. Yep. And
That's a huge advantage to Oblique Gaming in the tri lane. And meanwhile,
look at that.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane,
and okay, Puck. Alright, Puck survived.
Radiant's
Alright,
top tower
that
is
was
under
a close
attack.
call. So suddenly we see that the Elder Titan is actually not doing that great against the Klinks, and Elder Titan is actually starting to, he's being forced back to the base. But
Dire's bottom
somewhere
tower is under attack.
we know that Elder Titan does not need as much as farm as Klinks does.
yeah,
And full power threads completed for the Weaver, and I don't think he's actually rushing for Lincolns anymore.
Radiant's top tower
This
is
tri-lane
under
is actually
attack.
not working that well for for the Blizzard Gaming anymore, because
yeah.
they're
That
actually
was destroying. They were destroyed completely in the tri lane.
okay. So dodges that meld attack. That was pretty good. That was good stuff. And Illusion Rune will be
Taken up by the Templar Assassin.
Yes, nothing seems to be working for the Puck here in the middle lane.
Yeah. So basically the mid lane and the tri lane.
Okay, so Templar is actually raiding top. I think they're gonna go for a gank on the Lifestealer, and yes, okay, Lifestealer trying to run away. No, alright, he'll
Radiant's bottom
survive.
tower is under
Yep, he'll
attack.
survive.
he wasn't able to get that trap, but
Lift
Templar
was
still,
already used, and okay, that's gonna be bad. Yep,
Templar
without
still
kill.
gaining up on that Rubik and killing it.
Know the mysteries.
Okay,
Naga Siren.
Lifestealer actually falls back. Oh my god, let's look at that. They're so scared of the Templar, they're actually falling back. Both of them,
Radiant's top
Nyx and
tower is
the
under
Naga Siren,
attack.
both of them fell back. They're scared of this Templar so bad.
Yeah. And Weaver.
And that's gonna be a kill. Oh, Lifestealer denied. That was a good
Radiant's
deny
top
by the
tower has
Lifestealer.
been denied.
That won't really help them that much, but yeah, sure. That was a good
So
deny
it's,
by
it's just
Lifestealer.
9 minutes in the game, and we have 4,200 net worth on the Weaver, which is really nice, really good.
Alright, not bad. Elder Titan actually has
Forward trade.
700 gold and power treads, and
Yep. And
okay, so he's trying to look for a kill, but I don't think he'll be able to get that. That's
yeah.
suicide.
So Earthshaker now making some rotation towards the bottom lane, and we have seen really nice fissures from him, and hoping to get this one also. So Venomancer along with that sentry ward.
Klinks has already spotted that, and that's why he's running back. He
Yeah.
already knows what's happening. There was a ward put up behind the tower now. Now they know exactly what's happening with Klinks.
But the other
And we see
teammates,
that there's a rotation. They are all smoked up.
yeah,
But if they walk into that right
they're
now,
already
it's gonna
ward here. They have already been spotted.
yes, they haven't been. They've been smoked up. Nyx has been spotted now, and they're focusing on this Elder Titan. Elder Titan's just going to throw his ultimate. Yes, he does, and he's going to fall down soon. He survives on some wand charges, and the ulti places in, and the National Order does a dot. Echo Slam coming in. Puck comes in, uses the coil. Silence on Venomancer. Venomancer's going to drop. Elder Titan survives. Double kill for Klinks, and everything worked out in the end for Blizzard Gaming.
But
Nyx
Templar
survives.
Assassin now comes in the scene like a big hero and gaining too much on that Rubik, and Klinks also.
Yes, Kling survives that, and okay, all right. Naga Siren uses uses it. No, he missed the Riptide, and we see
Radiant's
that.
bottom tower is under attack.
Okay,
And beautiful big damage.
all right, this Templar does not want to give up yet,
Yep.
and that's one more right click, and he's gonna get the kill. Rubik wants to chase this, but I don't think he can. Venomancer is back. Elder Titan is back.
Yep, and the Puck
Weaver
is,
is
Top
pushing
tower
in.
is under
Puck
attack.
is still hiding in that jungle in the
Because
trees.
she does not have a TP to actually TP out. He's wasting his time there, sitting there. And Earthshaker at middle lane farming freely. Templar pulling these creeps away, getting that last hit on the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower
A
is
TP
under
is actually
attack.
flying to the Puck. Puck is so scared that he actually can't even go to the side shop. That's just not the way we actually see a Puck to play. Anyhow,
Radiant's bottom tower has
And
fallen.
meanwhile, in the middle lane, Earthshaker.
he just used his Echo Slam.
Use the Echo Slam, doesn't care. I need the gold.
Radiant's
Damn,
middle tower has
that's
fallen.
something. I mean, because he does not care. That's like he does not even respect his ultimate. While we were seeing that, I mean, I'd like to point out that the courier actually died. Courier of the Radiant side actually died, and
And Oblique Gaming now really
Radiant's
trying to
bottom
push
tower is under
as much as
attack.
possible.
the courier died over here.
Really aggressive.
When
Okay, now
Crowley will have to fall.
everybody onto the Templar Assassin.
Everything was thrown there.
Yeah.
While Puck actually TP'd out through, but then he did not guide the courier back to the base, and it actually
Oh, no.
died by the Venomancer wards.
Yeah. So now Naga Siren.
He should survive. Oh, the ultimate was thrown, and
Yeah.
it was pretty much wasted.
Nobody caught in that ultimate. Now Rubik and Klings will follow up.
Rubik still needs to find his level 6.
And
Radiant's
Life
top
Stealer
tower
coming up
is
from
under
behind.
attack.
So we did see that the Klinks was doing pretty well in that lane against the Elder Titan, but suddenly we see that the Elder Titan is actually ahead in net worth than Klinks, and I think it's because he got the tier 1 middle and the tier 1 bottom.
Yeah.
Well, while we've been talking about all this, Weaver has been free farming, and I think he's building up through a BKB, which will be coming in any moment now because he has 700 gold up his sleeve and just 1200 gold away from his recipe.
Yeah. So for Oblique Gaming, it's all about the money, honey.
Yes,
You
and
just take down the towers,
Puck
you
does
take
not
down-
even have a blink dagger right now.
Yeah.
He's just sitting on 900 gold, and no farm as of now. What else do you expect when you're facing a Templar Assassin mid? And Klinks also does not have his Orchid. He just has one Oblivion staff, and he has the robe of the Magi and the Sage's mask.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna-
now the mechanism is done for the Elder Titan. So now
It
they
becomes
have-
even harder to gank him. Yep.
Yeah.
And
so
Templar Assassin hiding in Mel, looking at whatever he's trying to get. He's actually gonna manage to get a kill on this
Klinks.
Yep.
Yeah. She's just scouring and waiting for. Oh my God! Look at that.
That double meld hit. That's smart play. That's cheeky play though, but smart play. And there's a blink dagger flying in for Crowley now.
And Klings had no idea that he was going to towards his death.
He just did not notice that that he could actually get double meld hit from the Templar
And
Assassin.
Yeah, it was a really big surprise for him.
Poor guy. Cheeky play by Templar, but good stuff.
So now the blink dagger is up on the Templar Assassin, and now
Now things become even more scarier.
things are getting really.
Alright, so we see
in
that
favor
the
of
drums
Oblique
have been
Gaming now.
completed on the Knife Stealer, and he has 900 gold up his sleeve, but that's too slow right now, to be very honest, considering the kind of game that's going on right now. He's almost 4,000 gold behind the Weaver, and 3,000 gold behind the Templar Assassin, and the Elder Titan is also doing a lot of, and Blink in, uses the melt, and okay, that's another kill. Now the Naga Siren throws its snare, which does not do any kind of damage. Or no effect at all. Lifestealer actually survives that. Actually couldn't survive that. He couldn't even infest in the Naga Siren. However, it didn't work out that well for the Lifestealer. He just finished his drum, then he had 900 gold.
Templar Assassin again diving in the tower, and Naga Siren trying to ensnare, but no.
I think he wanted to do that since he had that haste rune. And I think Venomancer is soloing Roshan right now, if you would notice. He's actually putting all those wards blocking that Roshan from coming out, but I think Roshan actually managed to come out. And Crowley is doing his thing, and I think he'll get this Roshan pretty easy.
So 15 minutes.
So I think this is the first time we're actually seeing OG in this game that they're actually not building up all those cheeky items of pushing. You know,
and
getting
instead they have built the mechanism.
Yeah, they did not get those
one guy only.
They did not actually get those pushing power kind of shit that they actually went with Necro Books level 3 and everything.
Rubik stealing that Chiguchi, really helping him out.
Yes, and that's the full
Now
BKB.
we have a full BKB on the Weaver also.
Yeah, now that's what I was talking about, because see, now this is going to be a big problem for them. That Weaver has been free farming throughout the game, okay, and they do not notice that he has a BKB, and they actually are not even trying to kill him. 900 gold up this Lifestealer, and I don't think he has any farm. Rubik just has boots and a healing salve. Naga Siren does not even have boots, but he does have enough to afford them now, if he would buy them, that is. Klinks does not have his Orchid, he just has 2 Oblivion Staffs. Puck does not have a Blink Dagger, instead he completed his Power Treads. Elderdite is almost going to complete his 4 staff.
Okay, so Rubik just got fissured and
Shiguchi saves him. And okay, the Earth Spirit comes in and Rubik will have to. Oh, Rubik just survives. Rubik just survives because of the Shiguchi. Earth Splitter was used, Fissure was used. Remember, the Echo Slam is still there. And yes, the Echo Storm is also there. Blinking and Naga Siren. Oh my god, Naga Siren just tried to build it. And here comes the Lifestealer. Lifestealer doing some damage, but he does not know that there's Echo Storm coming in, and that's exactly what we guys are worried about. Dominating Templar Assassin, double key going his way, and Rubik about to fall too. The coil was used there, but no damage coming in, and the Klinks is also going to fall. Is he? No, he survived with the last hit. Or will he? No, that Ancestral Spirit just saved him in the nick of time. And okay, dive in, and nice dodge by Goldie Roger, whatever his name is.
Goldie Roger,
and
making some frown faces there.
Klinks finally has his Orchid, but I don't think he can actually do much. Weaver has been pushing top. He actually got the tier 2 tower, and he's actually been okay, and he fell down.
Did not use the time lapse. Did not use the BKB.
He couldn't use the time lapse. He did not use the BKB. He actually fell down to that combo. He was silenced too. He just did not have the time.
I think we're just trying to use the time lapse instead of the BKB first.
Yeah, and Elder Titan actually has 4 staff. Venomancer has 1700 gold up his sleeve. Blink Dagger up on the Earthshaker. Okay, I think there was a Blink Dagger. Oh, the courier actually died. Yes, it's in the courier.
Yeah, there you go, Klinks. Not gonna get away
actually
from
not even trying to fight this. Klinks just standing there. He knows he's dead.
Oh, look at the damage from
he survived.
those arrows.
I think Klinks could not use his Orchid. If Klinks actually would have used that Orchid, he would have secured the kill on this Venomancer. He did not even have a wand to save himself. Anyhow, Lifestealer is still trying to farm something. I think he's actually not going to go for the armlet anymore. I think he's going to go for the bashes straight away.
Yeah.
But that really wouldn't help him now. And Rubik farming his, I suppose he's farming his Arcane Boot, and I think he has them now. 1700 gold on the Lifestealer. Smoke by OG. Templar Assassin has 3900. He has 4000 gold and a double damage rune. And he's actually, that damage coming in from Templar, but he actually, the coil was used, the net was used, and that Echo Storm perfect. And Lifestealer actually managed to infest inside Rubik. Klinks coming in from behind. He wants this kill. He is actually going on the Earthshaker right now. Earthshaker does not have his Blink Dagger because he had the courier died. Will they actually go for a kill on this Earthshaker?
Yeah, but
is my question.
They got the Venomancer.
But
beautiful fissure block.
And that's Puck is flying in. Will Puck actually try to do this? No, he does not die back. Weaver is still pushing top. Nobody cares about that.
So Earthshaker doing his job perfectly, blocking those two heroes.
Still roaming inside. He actually used his jetpack there, and okay, he's gonna walk right up to right above the sentry ward. And okay, will the Echo Slam be used? No, Echo Slam was not used. Only Orchid was used, and some damage being taken up by the Earthshaker. 200 damage taken, and Weaver actually solos the Lifestealer. Nobody noticed that either. BKB was used there again, and yes, the Weaver is actually fighting up. And no, Shikuchi used runaway.
Nice dodge by Klinks, and goes back to safety.
Haste on top, nobody bothers right now. Templar Assassin has 3600 gold up his sleeve right now. Weaver has 3200 gold up his sleeve. And yes, the courier has respawned, and that's the Blink Dagger flying into the Earthshaker right now. And a Ghost Scepter was picked up by Venomancer. Elder Titan freely farming bottom lane. He has his Force Staff and his Mechanism. And if you look at the EXP graph once, OG is already leading 12,000 in EXP, and in gold they're leading about 18,000. That's
a huge difference.
What do you think will the Templar Assassin actually go for? Will he go for a complete dead? Oh, he actually goes for a BKB. He actually bought up his whole items.
Okay,
and
so
he has enough gold. Yep, he picks up the full.
That's a nice decision.
He picks up the full BKB.
Picking up the BKB.
What do you think the Weaver will go for? He has 3,500 gold. Will he go for a Desolator? Do you think? Or will he go for Radiance? I think he should go for Desolator.
Go for a Desolator, because as the Templar Assassin, not going for it.
I think the Desolator will actually synergize pretty well with the Templar Assassin, because the melt damage and the armor reduction would actually help him a lot.
Yeah. So Earthshaker now still smoked up, got the Blink Dagger, and they D-Ward.
Templar Assassin
they
blinks
know
in,
they have
and this Naga Siren is about to fall. So bad, and Nike's falling back too, but they're diving this, they're diving everything.
Templar
BKBs
Assassin
were
along
used,
with the Weaver.
both the BKBs are on CD. Now would be the perfect time for the Puck and Nikes to initiate, and they would actually manage to get those kills. Mechanism was used, tower drops down, Cyclonic Track blows up, and yes, Weaver actually gets a Desolator.
Yeah.
Echo Slam is still there, Nikes is not infesting inside Puck. They have the coil.
Okay, so now this is it. Echo Slam comes in.
About this wombo combo is just not going to help. It's just not going to let them survive. Puck gonna fall too. There's no way they can actually fight this. Klinks used the Orchid but did not survive. Use the Death Pack just to survive, and melt damage coming in. Blink and melt. It's just not working for them. Weaver
and beautiful vision again coming in from that.
And that's a triple kill, and that's going to be an ultra kill. Would that be an ultra kill? No. Templar decides not to do that. That's going to be racks for the OG. First time we're actually seeing OG not going for the pushing lineup, and they're actually doing this much damage. Naga Siren blinking in, and Naga Siren just dies. He just melts. He thought he could sleep and just save the game somehow, save the rack somehow.
Yeah. So,
but
beautiful play by Oblique Gaming there, and there should be a GG call now.
And I think that's why people fear the Templar Assassin of this Bacha. Everything's been thrown, but this Templar is just not falling. He's just melting through away everything, and this Templar will fall now. Yes, he will have to fall. And okay, you cannot man fight this Weaver. Oh, look at the damage! Oh my God, look at the damage coming in from the Weaver. Yes, Weaver will actually get a triple kill, and will he actually go dive this too? He still has time lapse, but he's not using it.
So BKB and Desolator working very well on that Weaver, killing off the Naga Siren, and now she will.
Venomancer, TV's back to safety. He's not gonna
back to safety. Yes, she does it.
Weaver also survives. Everything is alright for OG.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be looking up for OG. And Rosh should be spawning any moment now. There are 3 dots, and there's some unused time over there, so it should be randomly spawning between 1 or 2 minutes. And
Klinks found that Weaver and will get a sure shot kill.
Shikuchi was again stolen, and
so now
that's going to be very annoying.
It's a huge difference in the kills and the experience and the gold as well. And Oblique Gaming, look at those wards from Oblique Gaming.
They're so aggressive.
They got all the
Earth Splitter being used. Klinks sees it coming,
all
dodges
the
it.
vision
There's
toward-
is it a gem? Oh, it's Klinks is dusted. Oh, the Echo Slam was used. No, they don't want this Klinks to survive. Everything was thrown at Klinks. He just couldn't survive this. Templar Assassin comes back and blinks in. He has 3000 gold and Puck finally gets a Blink Dagger, but I think it's too late now. 25 minutes in the game, a Blink Dagger comes in, while OG has 14k net worth on the Weaver and 13k net worth on the Templar. 3200 gold up on the Templar, bought nothing yet. Weaver picked up a Crystallises. The Roshan has 3 dots and the unused 2 dots, and it's covered, and it's coming back in a minute. The Roshan is actually going to spawn in a minute.
Yep, and there you go. Echo Slam comes in, and the Naga Siren is dead. Meanwhile, at the top lane, they were trying to take the
Oh no, you
tier
cannot,
1
you
down,
cannot go there.
but the Weaver
Lifestealer is
destroying that Lifestealer.
Lifestealer. And Weaver denies that tower too.
Has been denied. Radiant's bottom tower is under
So the
attack.
tier 1, tier 3 bottom lane will also fall, along with the barracks. Klinks coming in and trying to destroy the courier.
But
He
no,
doesn't
that's
care
a
about.
bad move bro, bad move. You die too. And the Purge was used there too.
You don't want to get killed, I will kill your courier.
Naga Siren, Templar Assassin actually picks up Purge too. There's no Ghost Scepter picked up yet though, but I wonder why would they do that. And okay, and Puck, you're a long way off, you can't blink out of that. Okay, the coil was used, but you're gonna fall.
2 hits from Templar Assassin.
Everything is being thrown at OG, but they're just not dying. They just don't. They just can't die. They're not dying.
Okay, the Earthshaker.
Earthshaker living on that
beautiful
scepter. Oh my
4-star.
god. And okay, so the Shikuchi actually has them. The Echo Storm and everything thrown. Well damage being too much. Fever. And there's a Purge. And the sleep was used. He's not gonna survive
And
this.
that
no,
ward
he's not gonna
still-
survive this. No.
So they have not called GG yet.
27 minutes,
Radiant's
2
top
side
tower
drags,
is under
So
attack.
and the Roshan has also spawned back. Orchid picked up on the Venomancer, and oh well,
Radiant's middle
they're going for
tower
tier
is
4.
under
GG,
attack.
well played.
Call.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower
So,
has fallen.
I suppose that's the GG call, and
Radiant's
we guys have
dire victory.
we see that OG has actually managed to drag a game for 27 minutes,
Yeah,
and
just because of not.
OG should be staying. OG should have their next game coming in. It's between OG and Old School. OG, please stay in the lobby.